Get ready to laugh, scream, and question everything you thought you knew about horror comedy hybrids. Because Prime Video is streaming a gem that's as sharp as it is hilarious. And it's flying under way too many radars. Bodies, 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 a 2022 A24 masterpiece, is the kind of film that proves horror and comedy aren't just compatible, they're practically soulmates. But here's where it gets controversial. While the genre blend isn't exactly groundbreaking, thanks to trailblazers like Jordan Peele and Zach Cregger, this movie takes it to a whole new level of absurdity and wit. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just the laughs or the scares. It's the razor-sharp commentary on Gen Z paranoia, class tension, and the chaos of a hurricane party gone very wrong. Directed by the brilliant Helena Rhine, who later teamed up with Nicole Kidman for Baby Girl in 2024, and written by Sarah DeLappe, adapting Kristen Roupenian's story, this film is a masterclass in timing, tension, and sheer hilarity. The all-star cast? Absolutely bonkers. Amandla Stenberg, Maria Bakalova, Mai Hala, Chase Sui Wonders, Rachel Sennott, Lee Pace, and Pete Davidson deliver performances so pitch perfect, you'll forget you're watching a horror comedy until someone gets murdered with a kettlebell. Bold claim. If you're not impressed by this lineup, you might be watching the wrong movies. Here's the setup. B. Bakalova, a working-class outsider, tags along with her wealthy girlfriend Sophie Stenberg to a hurricane party at a secluded mansion owned by David's Davidson family. The guest list? A who's who of Gen Z's stereotypes. A podcaster, Sennett, her older boyfriend, Pace, a wannabe actress, Wonders, and a few others. Oh, and there's a missing friend, Max, who bailed after a fight with David. But when the group decides to play a game called Bodies, 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 a chaotic, dark room version of Murder Tag, things take a turn for the deadly. Spoiler alert, it's not the hurricane that's the real disaster. What follows is a bloody, laugh-out-loud spiral of suspicion, betrayal, and absurdity. David's found dead. Spoiler, he accidentally sliced his own throat trying to open champagne. And the group's paranoia kicks into overdrive. Greg's go bag? Suspicious. Alice's podcast? Cringeworthy. Sophie's relapse? Messy. By the end, nearly everyone's dead. And the real killer? Their own overactive imaginations. But here's the kicker. Is this a satire of Gen Z's self-destructive tendencies, or just a hilarious accident waiting to happen? You decide. The ending? Pure genius. Max returns to find a house full of corpses and no hurricane damage. It's dark, it's funny, and it's the kind of conclusion that leaves you laughing and shaking your head. Rhine's direction keeps the tension tight. DeLappe's script is packed with zingers. And the cast? They're having the time of their lives. Controversial take. This might just be the most underrated horror comedy of the decade. So, if you're craving a movie that's equal parts hilarious and horrifying, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is streaming now on Prime Video. But don't just take my word for it. Watch it, and then let's debate. Is this a brilliant satire, or just a lucky accident? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm here for the chaos.